Talk to me about that first round because obviously, you said he's never faced a guy that can sprawl like that, and then I think people were a little surprised. I think he got like 7 or 8 takedowns in that first round. So what's going on in your mind when in that opening round?
He did a really good job of being sticky, but the thing with that is you expend a lot of energy. I could hear him breathing heavily in my ear after that. After the first round ended, he kept sweeping my feet, but I was all right with that because he wasn't going to advance. He tried to go for my neck at the end. Wasn't the slickest attempt. I was ready for it, and yeah, it's not rocket science. He's going to shoot. I got to sprawl.
Were you surprised that he wasn't being a little more active and looking for submissions, or was it something that you were not letting him get into place like that?
I got a big neck. It's hard. You got to get position before you get the submission. I didn't let him get position.
And then coming out of that into the second round, he struck with you a little bit before shooting. Were you expecting that at all? Because even in his corner, they were like, you got to do something with these takedowns.
We knew, my coach said he's going to get very uncomfortable. He got uncomfortable. He shot a very telegraphed shot. That's why I was able to sprawl. His very first shot in the first round was smoother because he wasn't frustrated. The second round, you could see it. It wasn't as he didn't have no smoke, and I was able to see it, sprawl, brawl. Like I said, not rocket science.
And those punches that put him out, it looked like you were landing them for a while until he did go out. Were you surprised that he wasn't kind of moving his head at all?
I was ready for him to let go, but he was very committed. He knew it was very hard to take me down and hold me down. So he knew once he got a hold of my leg, it was going to be hard to reshoot. So he just hung on. I was surprised he didn't attempt to move, but I'm not mad at it. So. Yeah.
And obviously, you called for the Tom Aspinall fight. You said you have unfinished business, even though you are 1-0. I assume for the interim title, would you go back over to the UK for that fight?
Yeah, London was dope. I'm down to go back.
Appreciate you.
Was there a song that was more hyped than the Mortal Kombat theme? Is there a song that's more hyped than that?
I've been using that since I was an Emmy, so 15 years now. I won't ever use anything else. It's what gets me going.
And who helped you in the training room, to prepare for a guy like Jilton? Who did you bring in for this training camp?
My homie right there, Zach. Put your hand up, Zach. He took me down a lot, and we worked on a lot of get-ups, a lot of sweeps, a lot of defending it. What you saw tonight, I did that to him a few times. The hammer fist, just not as hard because I love my teammates.
How do you plan on celebrating?
A beer. As soon as we get out of here.
I don't want to keep you from that, but if the Aspinall fight doesn't work out, if he chooses to do something crazy, maybe waits for the winner, is there anything else that makes sense to you?
Nope. It won't be. I feel like you guys are all trying to edge me towards Gane. That's not happening. I asked for him already in the past. He missed that bus. So if it's not Aspinall, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna make no concrete decisions right now because I don't know what's going on. I haven't even looked at my phone all day. But if it's not Aspinall, we'll go from there. It ain't gonna be Gane though. That's a no.
Kind of going off of that, cursor on the front right here. Just to follow up on that. Tom called for Cyril too after I can't remember at one point, but then Cyril's like, no, I want the title shot. Yeah.
You reap what you sow.
Right.
I'm gonna leave it at that.